This time, baby, I'll be bulletproof. Okay, that's the channeled song, Bulletproof by LaRue. And that is the very line that keeps being channeled to me over and over and over again. Yeah, this energy's been testing. You might have been a lot more reactive, or just, I'm also getting like sacred rage. There's been a lot of sacred rage. There's been a lot of things that, it's kind of like these injustices or these things that have been done over and over and over again, and you're just like, no, you've taken the hit too many fucking times, and this time when you try that shit, I'm going to be bulletproof. You will not penetrate my aura. You will not penetrate the field that I have created, and the goodness that I have created for myself. Like, I have basked in my own energy and have been taking on hit after hit after hit. And you know, when you're in that position where you are constantly fighting these battles, like where it's like you're a wounded warrior. I'm also getting Sekhmet in my African Goddess Oracle, and in this deck, Sekhmet is the wounded warrior, and that's what I'm getting. So you might work with Sekhmet. Okay, hold on. See, wounded healer. I don't know why I said warrior. Wounded healer, but this is the card that came to mind. Wounded healer. So it's even like taking all those bullets. You've had to become that wounded healer. You have kept going, even when you have stumbled, even when it may not have felt like it was possible to keep going. You still made sure to keep going. Let me read Sekhmet and see what the guidance is from her. Heal thy, oopsies, gotta cover her tatas. Okay. Heal thyself. Everyone gets your best except you. You are a healer among your tribe. Stop putting your needs last. Embodiment. When did you decide to become a martyr? Take a breath. Wounded healers hold sadness, rage, and fears of brokenness. Being a warrior wasn't a choice for our beloved foremothers. They did the best they could, but being a goddess warrior for us is knowing that we have the choice not to fight all the time. Deep dive questions. What are your swords, the weapons you still use to fight? And what are your shields, the ways you defend yourself? Dare lay the burdens down along with your sword and shields. Goddess declaration. It is safe to put myself first. All right. And the other lyrics of the song are, I've been there, done that, messed around. I'm having fun. Don't put me down. I'll never let you sweep me off my feet, and I won't let you in again. So it's declaring, it's finally being done with certain patterns, repetitive patterns, repetitive cycles. Maybe it's even like with people, their repetitive actions, you'll never let them in again, because now it's like that karmic cycle is closed. You in your mind have already said like, okay, I need to move on. And so it's kind of like Spirit's wrapping up these last little loose ends. And so if things are feeling really explosive right now, or there's certain themes in your life that are just there's certain things in your life that are imploding, understand that it is to allow you to break free. There's certain things that it's like, now you are becoming bulletproof because you have been that fucking wounded healer, wounded warrior. You have your battle scars, and you've gone through everything that you have, but you're not going to let people infiltrate anymore. You will not allow that to happen anymore. All right, I I was going to pull a card from, let's see. What else do we need to know? I pulled these ones because they also tell a story. It's about like different folklore, different fairy tales. Oops, okay. Go along with the message. But again, it's like your ancestors are just like, we've been fighting with you and we fought this fight too, but it's time to be done. We fought this fight for so long, and you have come here in this incarnation to end those cycles, to break those chains that have been keeping you bound to certain pain and trauma. It's like you're ending trauma cycles, you're ending and you're cutting ties and you're cutting these bonds. And maybe you've had a lot of people in your life that you kind of had trauma bonds to, like you kind of, you both had the same kind of wounds, but you have been healing and they have decided that that wasn't their path. And so as much as you may have had this person in your life or these people in your life, it may be time to close that chapter because it's not aligning with you anymore. You guys bonded over your pain and your trauma. And now that you've been healing that, and now that you've been moving into this place where, again, because you're the wounded healer, like you are a healer, you're here to be a leader. You're here to show, up differently. Okay, I wanted to look at what these ones are. We got the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. One more card. Spirit, what else? Oops, I said one. Oh, I saw the sun in there though. The Hanged Man. You have a different perspective. You've had to have your barriers up. You've had to set boundaries. Excuse me. You've had to set boundaries. All right, let's see. Swords. The Knight of Swords is a strong and assertive warrior. Hong Tua, an intelligent soldier, is unafraid of leaping into battle and employing unconventional techniques to win. He is rebellious, loyal, and a fierce companion. Well, shit. And then the Nine of Wands. I really just wanted it for the story, to be honest. All right, and then the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands represents weathering the battle, sent by her wicked stepmother to the door of the witch Baba Yaga, Basilia Lisa, Basilis, oh my, I'm sorry. Basilisa, the beautiful, stays resilient. She endures Baba Yaga's impossible trials. She is wary and cautious, but also hopeful. And the last one is the Hanged Man. So it all goes hand in hand. It all connects, right? Being in this place where you're just kind of, you're done fighting these battles. But in fighting those battles, you have become bulletproof. Whereas at one point, a shot to the heart would have taken you out. Now you're just like, try again, bitch. We've got the Hangman. So it's Sleeping Beauty. Oh my word. The Hangman seizes forward momentum to avoid disaster and instead favors reflection. Sleeping Beauty is a symbol of stasis. With the option of sleep or death, she chooses to wait for more favorable conditions. All right. So you've been seeing things differently. And because you took the time to pause and reflect, that is why you have become this healer, this healed version of yourself. That is why you're fucking bulletproof. I'm out of time. How the heck did that happen? Just kidding. It happens all the time. I hope you have a fantastic day, evening, or whatever time you're watching this. Until next time, many blessings.